or played a role in doing so. It's unforgivable. Mm-mm. Yeah, you're not going to be doing that. Okay? And it doesn't matter what these energies say, how they try to fix it. They had no rights to try to curse your life, play with your life, none of that. And we have the thief card that came out here. Okay? So whoever these energies are, they definitely, the goal and the plan was to steal from you. The goal was to take something away from you, to stop you and block you in some type of way here. And you're not going for that. You're not going for it at all. No, you're not. Okay? You're looking at these energies as if they are thieves. Okay? Mm-hmm. You're not doing it at all. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Okay? Mm-hmm. And it's not the fact that you have an unforgiving spirit, but you're just not going to be forgiving these energies that play with your one and only life. It's unfortunate. Okay? It's unfortunate for you to do so because there's nothing that these energies could really tell you, you know, to make you feel good about what they tried to do. They wanted to steal from you. They wanted to rob you out of an opportunity of living your life that was granted to you. Okay? Yep, we have a mature man here. Some type of way a mature man is involved. Oh, I want to make sure I was on. I didn't see no one. I'm sorry, guys. Okay? So we have a mature man energy here. All right? Yeah, look, we have courthouse here in a reverse. Yeah. And it's like now they want to try to plead the fifth. Okay, whoever this is, but it's like you know what you know already. You know what you know pertaining to this situation already, baby. That's what's happening here. You already know what you need to know. What do we have? Poverty. Yep. These energies, they try to hex you because this is where they wanted you at. And we have a mature woman that fell out in a reverse. Listen, a mature woman and a mature man, they were working against you here. They were working against you here, baby. Yeah, they definitely was. But they don't know that your ancestors passed the torch to you, okay? Because guess what? You were the only one that can do whatever you doing right now, okay? And it's like you broke a curse, you broke a cycle, but not before these energies had already tried to hex your life. Yeah, not before then, okay? What do we have? Yep, Hyana, baby. Hyana stepped in to vindicate you in this situation. You were vindicated in this situation here. Yeah, most definitely. Okay, yep. We have concern here. Whoever this mature man, they didn't have any concern about your well-being or what was going to happen with you. For some of you, these energies started doing this when you were young. And we have sudden wealth here. It's like this, all these energies were living their life for. This could be very worldly people. Of course they are. And now they trying to plead the fifth because they're going broke. Financially, they're suffering, they're struggling. Family room here. For some of you, this could be a family here. And like I said, this could have started when you were young. Okay? Poverty. All right? It's like maybe you were always like a golden child or something like that. It's like you always had favor on your life, and these energies, they wanted you to experience some type of poverty from a young age here. Yep, and we have thief here. Whoever this mature woman is, this person tried to steal something from you and it didn't work. Definitely devil energy. We have mature woman with a 6 on it, and we have thief with 24. Okay, broken down to a 6. 6, 6. Someone could be born in 1966. Okay? Whether it's this mature man or woman, okay? And we have 65 here or 56, all right? See what else we have going on here. Nah, it's not. No, you know what they did. This is a snake in your garden. Okay, whoever this is. Yep, we have marriage here. Someone here wanted to steal the opportunity of you going into union or having a union with someone here. With a marriage card coming out to clarify this mature woman, but they were unsuccessful with doing so. Okay, but they tried their hardest to do so. Yeah, we have bad health here in the reverse. Yeah, they was wishing ill will on this marriage energy. They wanted you guys to experience some type of bad connection here. Okay, they wanted you to be in a bad place mentally when it came down to a marriage situation here. Whoever this individual is, why this fell out on top of this bad health in the reverse? Look, message and spirit wants you to know. See, spirit came and told you everything that was happening here. Okay, 1973, someone could be 37, someone could be 24 or 31 that this happened to, or they could have been doing things to you when you were 6, 24, 3, 10, 7, and 31. Okay, they were doing things to you guys. I'm telling you, whoever these individuals are, right? We have message here. What is the message? Yep, we have a main female in the reverse. Okay, the number 2 is on here. Like I said, whoever this main female energy is, they had help. It's like both of these energies were trying to curse you and hex you. Not trying, they did. Okay, we have occupation. They were doing some type of work on you. Whoever these people are. Yeah, they were. And it's like they were working day and night to try to find a way to try to block you. They could have been doing a whole lot of studying and researching to find ways to try to destiny swap or take someone's destiny. Or they could have been using you, to make their life better in some type of way, like pulling on your energy to make opportunities happen for themselves. Yeah, we have distant horizons and we have coffin that came out here. Okay, and they tried to end you, but it didn't happen. See, when you were young, it was for the future. Whatever this is, they wanted this to attack you, like in your upbringing and in your adult life here. Whoever this mature man is that didn't have any concern for you. 36 is here, 19 is here. Okay, but it didn't go that way. All right, it's like this man tried to end you. Okay, 5, 33. Okay, 36 and 19 could be very significant to this mature man energy. And whoever this mature woman is, 6, 24, 3, 7, or 31 could be very significant. Or 13, okay, which is a karmic number here. Yeah, and we have these energies that's now in despair. They're in despair. Thief, high honor, and despair. High honor got these energies in despair right now at this very moment. The number 5 is very significant here. 5 and 6. Okay, yep. We have poverty here again. I'm telling you, this is what's happening. These energies wanted you to be in despair and they wanted you to experience poverty. Okay, and this is the way that they tried to curse your life here. They, they were doing work day in and day out on you. Okay, it's like, I don't know, whoever these individuals are, it's like the obsession. Okay, they were obsessed with doing work on you, collective, to try to stop you and block you. These energies wanted to try to turn you into some type of monster here because that's who they were and they didn't like themselves. They didn't like who they became. Okay. But they couldn't help it, okay, because they had already given themselves to some type of demonic entity. We have toil and labor here. They was doing spell work and working so your life could be incredibly hard. Okay, look at this. Didn't I tell you they've been doing this since you were a child? Huh? They've been doing this since you were a child. And I feel like it was multiple individuals that was doing this to you, like whatever, like your upbringing, okay? However your upbringing was up until like your childhood, your teenage years, your young adult life, your adult life. Yeah, they wanted your whole life to be ruined. Okay, why is that? Why is that? Because for many of you, all you wanted to know was why these energies did what they did to you. Okay? And it's like they could never tell you why they did it. Because it was jealousy. Okay? Look at this. Imprisonment. I'm telling you, they wanted you persecuted. This is why. This is why. Because you are a divine being. 29 broke it down to 11. Because you are someone that's divine. That's why. And they're demonic. So they couldn't have you walking around in this good energy because their goal and their job was to bring in as many minions as they can, and distort them, and put them in the energy of, them morphing into demons and things of that sort. And they knew that with your destiny, that you were not, it's like you could have been declining things early on. Like I said, since you were a child. So they knew that you were going to be a tough cookie. They knew that they were not going to be able to dominate you. They knew that they were not going to be able to control you. They knew that they were not going to be able to steer you in the wrong direction. Okay? These are energies that knew early on that you had a mind of your own, and they knew that you were chosen, and they knew that you were the golden child. Okay? And they didn't like that. Maybe they wanted that to be for someone else. Okay? And once they found that it was you, they wanted to persecute you because they knew that you were gonna give them an issue or some problems here. And now whoever this is, they could be dealing with bad health as a result. Okay, because imprisonment came out to clarify bad health in the reverse, and they're not going to get better. Whoever these energies are that's dealing with bad health, they sealed their fate when they came up against you. They really did. Okay? Look at this. False person. Okay, yeah. These energies were very fake and false. Okay? It's like whenever you were going through a crisis or whenever you were going through something, these energies bread fed you, bread crumbed you. They never wanted to help you. But whenever you had something, they come rushing in, and greed overtook these energies. It's like they had to pay back a karmic debt. They had to give back to the demons that, they had to feed the demons off of you in order for this to keep working, and you didn't know. That's the reason why Spirit introduced you to tarot. You understand? Look at this change. I told you there's going to be no change when in terms of their bad health. If this is energies that's dealing with bad health, they will not be getting well, whoever these energies are. And Spirit said just like that. Okay, and you let them know that I said it's not happening. Okay, wow. It's not happening. Look, thoughts, okay? Because they sat there and plotted against you, okay? We have a mature man that's out here. This person could be older now. Now they could be yearning for you. Now they could want you to be in their life. Now they could want, some type of attention, but you don't trust this person because your intuition already told you what this person was doing, okay? What this person was doing to you. Yeah. What do we have? Lovers. For some of you, I don't even feel like this is a lover, but it could be. Okay? I feel like whoever this mature man is not a lover. Okay? It's someone else. It's someone else. It could be a lover too, but at the end of the day, what I'm getting is this one here is not a lover. This is an older person. Okay? This someone that's like in their 50s or older. Okay, with the number 5 sitting on there, or born in the 50s. Yep, we have courtship. And for some of you, it could be someone that you were in a courtship with, or this person was attacking the courtship, your courtship moving forward, your entire life. They were attacking you. And this is the reason. It's like, listen, the only thing these energies want to hear from you is that you forgive them. Okay? But that don't mean that, they're gonna stop attacking you. It's like when they ask you for your forgiveness in the situation, collective, it's feeding something in them. Okay? It's feeding that demon in them that made them attack you in the beginning. Okay, so however many times you say, well, listen, I forgive you for what you did. They eating that up, and they going to keep bringing it up and keep gaining energy from you off the same thing. It's nothing new that they're going to talk about. They're going to keep using the same tactic so they can keep pulling the same energy to feed off you. This person is a fucking narcissist, and they're demonic. Look at this house, okay? And it fell on top of imprisonment here. Someone's address could be 2029 or 202920. Okay? Apartment number 20. Apartment number 29. Something like that is going on. Yeah, we have privileged lady. I told you. If you stay with this mature woman in the reverse or this mature man, they try to have you in bondage. Persecution. They even ridicule you. Okay? Because they knew that you were the chosen one. Okay, with a privileged lady coming out divine feminine energy, they knew exactly who you were. Okay? Whoever you are, you could have escaped this living situation here. Okay? A house was not a home. We got 2012 here. Could be significant, or 12/20, December 20th. Okay, could be significant for whoever you are. All right, let's see. Yep, we have community here. Like I said, these energies were going around ridiculing you. Okay, and we got 12/12. Angel number 12/12 with the privileged lady and community being here. 39 is broken down to a 12. Okay? Yay. It's like they did something. They were doing something here with a community or a family, okay? Or this is a family that you stayed in this house with that was working against you because they knew who you were, okay? They knew exactly who you were. So these energies were working against you here, collective. They were working against your life, okay? With a lover. For many of you, you could have had plenty failed relationships and you didn't understand why, your relationships were ending, okay, with lovers or people that you actually loved, because these energies were hexing you when you didn't know anything about the spiritual world. It's like even though you knew that you had deep insight or you had the memory of an elephant, it's like you didn't know that being spiritually attacked was a thing. Okay, so these individuals could have been like hexing you. Some of you may need to like look into like purchasing like some uncrossing oil or something like that, because I feel like these energies try to cross you up. Just make sure that you are protecting yourself. Okay. What do we have? Look, message of concern. Can't make it up. You also too have to be doing the work. You also too have to protect yourself from these individuals that was attacking you here. April 14th could be significant. Someone could be born in the month of April here. Mm-hmm. They were doing some dirty things to you, collective, especially when you were in your innocence. And when you were innocent. This child that came out here, collective, okay? And it don't matter. You could have even been 18. You still like a child of God. Hi, Anna came out to deal with these individuals. And now they want your attention because they need some energy from you. These energies knew exactly what they were doing when they were doing it to you, collective. Trust and believe that. Okay? If they want to wait until they old and try to have some type of confession and try to say, well, I want to say that I didn't know what I was doing, but when I did it, yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing. Okay, why did it have to wait for them to get older to try to confess, whatever it is that they should have told you a long time ago? Okay, we have great fortune here. I told you this is how they viewed you, as the golden child. Look how gold this is on great fortune. 26 broken down to an 8. Okay? Abundant. They viewed you as someone that was abundant and someone that was going to live an abundant life. And they wanted